Hello. Well, the reasonably warm spring-like weather is still with us in places today. Still some sunshine around in the south and the east, but not everywhere. Not quite as warm as it was yesterday, and we've got some showery rain in the forecast as well. That's pushing its way gradually northwards through the day, and it's all down to a slow-moving weather front, which is the dividing line between this really mild weather across much of the UK and the colder conditions that are just holding on across the far north of Scotland. So that front is pushing across parts of northern England and southern Scotland as we head through the day. Could be some splashes of rain for Northern Ireland, North Wales as well. To the south and east of that, most places looking dry, and the best of the sunshine will be for East Anglia, the southeast of England as well. We'll also see some sunshine for the north of Scotland, but it'll be a bit hazy here. And temperatures in Stornoway, for instance, 11 degrees, but down towards Norwich, we're looking at highs of 17, possibly 18 degrees. Not quite that 19 that we saw yesterday in places. Through this evening and tonight, that band of rain continues its progress northward, so it'll clear out of England and Wales. Some rain for Northern Ireland for a time. By the end of the night, it'll be sitting across the north of Scotland. Not a particularly cold, frosty night with lows between about 4 to 9 degrees, so certainly not as cold as it was overnight earlier in the week. And then into the weekend, we've got a couple of weather fronts, a warm front to the far north of Scotland, a cold front moving into the southwest of England. So that's the areas where we're going to see a bit more cloud, breeze and showers. So Cornwall, the Isles of Scilly, for instance, and also the Northern Isles in Scotland seeing some rain. But most other places, the vast majority of us, fine and dry on Saturday with some really warm spring sunshine. For the time of year, these temperatures will be doing really well, up to 16 or 17 Celsius, fairly widely on Saturday. It's a very similar day on Sunday. Again, it's the southwest of England and the far north of Scotland that will see a bit more cloud, breeze and the odd shower. But for the rest of the UK, another fine settled picture. And again, temperatures doing well, 16, 17 degrees for most, a little bit cooler where you're closer to that east coast with the breeze coming in off a fairly chilly North Sea. But it's going to be all change into next week. The warm air that's with us at the moment is going to get cleared away towards the south, and that's going to open the doors for this cold air mass to work in from the Arctic. So yes, the next few days looking fine and dry. Most of us still reasonably warm into Monday. Then things turn colder into next week. We may well see a return to some overnight frosts.